All right. I think we can have our session start. Well, hello, students. Welcome to today's session. We want to look at the course outline for human-computer interaction. Let me go ahead and share my screen and open or at least display this document. It's coming. All right. I'm sure you can now see that. Okay, so now this document, maybe you need to expand it, just do a zoom there. All right, I think that text is enough. Okay, so as you can see now, this is a course outline that we'll use or will follow for the unit of human-computer interaction, human-computer interface. For the Bachelor of Science students, the code is 3203, the BBIT, the code is BBIT 412. In this document, you'll also able to have to access my contacts there by email, by phone, and I'm also setting up a time there that we can interact through chat. You can chat. You can use this will be open blue button, and also WhatsApp. You can access during this time and do some chat. We answer some questions, we clarify a few things and all that. Now looking at the content of the course outline, so we just look at highlight a few issues there because I don't want to take so much time on this. You will have the document, it will always be accessible to you, already have it, it's already deposited at the portal. So you can download and make a copy. You can always access it, even this video, which is being recorded. Okay, so in every unit, it's always necessary to look at introductory issues just to set the way forward as we look at the concepts related to this particular unit, human-computer interaction. So we have some introductory concepts that are key. They lay the ground. Concepts and definitions of terminologies like usability, in this case, accessibility, usability factors, human-computer interaction discipline. And so what are some of the factors to consider in design of human-computer interaction? So we're looking at that. We'll also look at some theories that are important in this particular case, theories and principles, high-level theories, object-action interface model, golden rules of interface design. We'll come across this. We'll also have around week 6, hopefully, we'll look at we'll continue to look at more theories. In this case, the very key area there, where we talk about the human. Of course, you notice here we're talking about the human-computer interaction. As we look at the introductory part, we'll talk about the 3 components of HCI: the human, the computer, the interaction. And so at around week 6, we'll be looking at that, the component of the human component of these HCI. we look at the importance of memory, attention, cognition, and perception, which are the key issues relating to the human component of the HCI. Then, of course, we look at interface techniques and technologies. So some of these you have already interacted with them from other units, especially systems analysis and design, but also other units. Okay, look at user interface design. Then one of the important component of user interface design is the user interface itself. We talk about the user interface. The user interface, very important in the design of systems. And one of the important key issues in HCI is to do evaluations of the interface. Are we coming up with the best interface? We want to make the interaction very, very successful. So are we coming up with the right interface? So we'll talk about interface widgets, interactive devices, printed and online facilities, evaluation by experts, expert review, usability testing, acceptance tests, experiments. And as we get close towards the end of this unit, we'll need also to visit the concept of user support. How do we provide for user support? So this user, remember the component of the user in human-computer interaction. So the user, what is a user support provision and training? How do we bring this one in? How does this user get to know how to go about going to go about in the interaction? So this is important as we design the human-computer interaction. Advanced topics, just mention a few of the advances in this area of human-computer interaction. What is going on in the current and the near future foreseeable situations in this particular area of study. Well, just going back briefly is to just highlight again as we get to evaluations. As you can see, we have this document highlights when we expect to do our assignments at cards. So we hope to do our assignment 1 in week 5, as you can see, in week 5, and there are dates highlighted as well. Cut 1, we hope to be doing it in June, around 17th June. That's week 7. And for the assignment 2, we hope to look at do that around week 9, just around 1st July there. Now, as we look to how things develop in this time of dealing with the coronavirus situation, then will now the relevant department will be giving more information as to when the exams will be done, and also cut 2, whether it will be also be done through the interaction between the students and the lecturer, all will have a common date and a face-to-face seating. Again, that will be dependent on how the coronavirus situation improves and the government comes up with a way forward. All right, so maybe just highlighting again, remember, we always will still follow the traditional evaluation is that we have two assignments and two cards. The assignments to carry a weight of 10% in the unit, and the cards to take a weight of 20% in the unit. And final exam, 70% of the unit. As we said, this will have to be announced later as to when the exams can be done and what the nature of the exams will be. Now, there are quite a number of reference materials suggested. Please look at the list and visit the library. And we'll also have quite a number of we'll be sharing later on the online resources now that you may not be able to access a physical library. What are the online sources available? I'll be sharing that in a different session. And for now, that's all I have. Thank you for attending today's session. And we'll now close there for now. Thank you and have a good day.